Hello everyone. Welcome to the OpenTTD stream. I am doing, what's going on? So, let's get going. This is a game I've been quite into, as of late, and I thought, hey, it's got trains in it. You lot might enjoy playing. Salutations. Hello everyone. It's on the stream. This is a fresh save, just started it. In fact, OpenTTD has been updated recently. You can see we're no longer in a void, we are in an infinite ocean, which didn't used to be a thing. But this game, for those who don't know, is based on a very old game, Transport Tycoon Deluxe, which is from 1995, original 94. And this open version is from 2004, so yeah, still being updated though, which you'll have to see in today's gaming landscape. My company, right. I don't know why. How do I change my company? There we go. Not going to be unnamed company. I'm going to change my color to green. Is that not a bright green? Well, I guess that's the best way. Pale green? Okay, well, that'll do. Sure, HG Quigley can be the manager, and the company name's going to be Larry's Lego Trains. Sure, why not? Okay, and let's so in this game you connect things with rail. Let's start with connecting this coal mine with this coal power plant, which makes sense. So let's get the... Oh, glad to hear you like my Lego models, Dries. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but... Okay, stations. Sorry, I'm forgetting how to do everything. Yes, railway construction. And let's build a station. So let's start with a nice and simple... you can see it accepts coal. There's also a farm right next to it, which we will eventually go to do a supply chain. But let's just start with the coal power. I'm going to have to rip through some of this farmland, unfortunately, I think, but I mean, I guess we could do it on this side. It's not going to be a clean cut either way, but let's just pop it here. Oh, I'm paused. Right. Okay. We're building quite big stations to start with, but you know what? So be it. We've got quite a bit of money, and we can make it back. I'm gonna start boldly. Start as you mean to go on. Hello, Lego Tranak. Good to see you here. Oh, I appreciate you guys' compliments on the Lego builds as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take power from. Oh shoot! I did not mean to put just a random piece of track there. I always do this, it's a petty little thing, but I'm like, I kind of want this to be the power station, you know? Ninning Hall Power. Okay. And let's connect these up, shall we? Yes, there was a point where I was quite hooked on playing this game. It's been a while, but... the sound effects are quite quiet for some reason. Oh, I guess it's just quite quiet when you do place tracks. It's going to start getting loud when we have trains going around and honking their horns or tooting their whistles all the time. I'm going to start with a depot at the power station. And some crisscrosses so that the trains can change tracks if they need to. I'm gonna run. I think should I put signals down already? I mean, I guess I should. Start as you mean to go on, right? Power station, yes, I was thinking that. Press the bulldozer icon and hover over the tracks, moves everything without exploding it. Thank you for that tip. Oh, I've done it the wrong way. Bollocks. Sorry, that was a rude word. Okay, I'm following your tip immediately. Yeah, there we go. And then, don't know why there. I think there's a signal up there. Okay, we've got signals down. Let's get some trains going, shall we? What trains shall we start with? This is an annoying spot for the... There we go. Okay, we've got, well, it's all steam trains right now. Currently, if you spot in the bottom left, we're set in 1950. Oh, it's cool to hear about your own Lego train projects, Terminator fan. Okay, let's start on this suspiciously duck-shaped train, shall we? It's the first one after all. And we're going to be carrying coal, so we've got space for 4, so let's buy up to that capacity. 3 and 4, this tiny number here. Okay, and then we declare the orders, which is going to be go to the mines, full load of cargo, then go to the power station and unload all, and off you go. Now I'm accepting suggestions in chat for what we should call this train. I'll pick one, probably at random. Double crosses of main stations. Well, I did that. By default, it just gives you the station. Goose. Alright, this train is going to be called Goose. And up here we'll have a little window, at least for the time being, of Goose. Oh, that's very good that you figured out instructions and rendering and yeah, all of that. Nice one. Okay, it's taken some time for loading, but it will. Yeah, I say once it delivers coal to the power station, I say we immediately clone it and just have it produce more, because oh yes, this is quite a lot of tons of coal for this game. As far as I know, it can even be like 70 or 90, so like yeah, nearly 200 is a lot. I could be getting confused. Mine must have it well, yeah. I think there's a thing you can do in this game where you can actually get rid of the station canopy, which is a bit, yeah, you have to admit, it's a bit silly for like a coal power plant to have like a canopy over its station. Okay, I'm going to have to... Lego builds. And pin. Ah, off it goes. Check it out. I do love watching the trains go by in this game. Probably speed it up a little. Okay, not that much. Well, well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, Goose, you are going to go to the depot now. Nice. Now we'll clone Goose. Goose 2. Okay, to compensate the person who asked me to build Henry, I will call this train Henry. Which is confusing because he looks like Duck, but, you know, can't have everything. And, yeah, because there are quite a few, I'm not sure about how efficient this route's going to be currently. So maybe I'll do 3 of them. And name the other one Pig. Well, okay. Fine. We have Goose, Henry, and Pig. And they should be clones, so just off you go, Goose. Oh. Nice. Then once Goose passes, we can get Henry going. I mean, I'm sure we could get all three of them going at once, but, you know, I just like to manually set them off, because that's kind of just fun, isn't it? Having to roleplay it. Yeah, it will press, it will select waiting for free path. Yeah, I think maybe 3 is not going to be very efficient, because there's a good chance there will be 2 trains waiting here. Although, it doesn't take long enough that it's a real problem, which is good. Although, yeah, we now have a train waiting. Henry is waiting for Goose to pass. Yeah, there we go, and then we have 2 trains immediately pulling in to get the wagons filled with coal. Trucks, I suppose. Huh, yes, these are indeed filled with coal, and they are... It's a bit hard to tell, because they're just kind of dark grey, and now they're black. Yes, thankfully we have signals here to stop them from crashing. But if you don't have signals, trains will crash in this game. That does happen, and has happened to me numerous times. Or if you do signals wrong. Yeah, great names for trains, isn't it? Pig. I feel like Pig being the name of a steed train is quite funny. Can confirm, nice. Yeah, you play this game long enough, trains will crash. But that's just part of the fun. It's also funny how this long canopy station is just right before this power station, which is just not anywhere near as big as the station. Yes, it's working. You can see we're making income. We're making I do like that pounds is the currency in this game. It is a British game developed by a Scottish person, mostly. Not like, you know, nationalism or anything, just like, hey, you know, it's cool, you rarely see pounds in video games. Anyway, let's do something else. We've now got this line running. This farm, sorry. We have a factory here that needs livestock from the farm, and it needs grain also from the farm, and it needs steel. Which, steel is the bigger problem. You know, obviously I can just run a train from this farm right to the factory. Like no distance at all. In fact, wow, yeah, that's going to be very straightforward. The problem is steel. We have a steelworks. So this game you can build all the infrastructure, but you can't really build any of the actual buildings apart from stations and, well, airports and so on. We do need some passenger services, but I thought it would be interesting to focus on goods for the time being. Mostly for me, because I tend to always focus on passengers. But yes, we have a steel mill here, which, you know, okay, we can run a train going straight down, that's fine. But we need to run iron ore into the steel mill, and the nearest iron ore, I think, is here. Which, yeah. So, I guess let's do that next. Yes, that's a good idea, Eleniar. I mean, is that Eleniar turn or is it Ionar turn? If it's a lowercase L or uppercase I, you know, classic thing where they just look the same. Are we profiting yet? No, but if we keep going, we might. Yes, I did know that. But I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that was a thing until you pointed it out. I did did make passenger routes with different colours in my own save before this. We have a steel mill. Well, actually, yeah, we have a little, you know, power route going down there, but do we really need to specifically do this factory? Maybe it would be more efficient if the factory is here. There must be a factory near here, right? I know there's a way to check, but I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So we have the steel mill here, which is close to the iron ore. Oh, actually, is it that much closer than that one? Yes, it is quite a bit closer. Oh, how is the deposit of iron ore, actually? They're both 50, okay. And we have a farm and a coal mine. Chat, does anyone know if there are any coal mines completely surrounded by just a farm? That just feels a bit odd to me. And there is a factory down here, okay. Farms, factories. Yeah, this should work. Keyword should. Okay. I'm planning this in my head, which isn't terrific for, you know, entertainment. Most railways start as a way to move cargo, indeed. In a turn. Okay, thank you. I guess like in a turn as 2 words. As a kid, I did have Thomas toys and merchandise. I couldn't really tell you much of what they were, also because I don't really know what most of them were called. Germany has huge coal mines in the middle of the countryside. I suppose it makes sense if they're just in the middle of the countryside, yes, but it's just odd that this feels like one singular farm and it's just bang in the middle of it. Okay. Livestock. There's a lot more livestock than grain. I'm not sure how that works with the proportions that the... I'm not sure. But either way, we should be okay. Although, someone did say about doing passenger, and I do quite like doing passenger, so perhaps we do change things up and run a passenger service. If we open the towns menu, we can see what the most popular towns are, sort by population. And we have a big city here, we have a big city there. They're quite far apart, which I guess makes sense. They're not going to be super duper close by early game. But these two, they're still quite far apart. Okay, in which case... Oh, these two are very close together. And actually... I'm seeing, yes, this is going to be a very good route. 3 quite large cities. Could have a train running in a straight line this way. Easily. So let's go for that, shall we? Let's run a passenger route. And construct a building. Yeah, early game, I may stick with 4 long, or maybe I'll go 5 long. I think I will stick with passengers and mail here, which is good, and goods if I do it close enough to the centre. Which, to be fair, I may. This road here is annoying. Although, if I don't do road vehicles, I'm planning to just do trains, I suppose, today on this stream, which, you know, given this channel, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about goods for now, though. So let's just stay on this side. Build, investing. Sounds like investing. I'm investing in rail infrastructure. Gonna need some bridges here, which is annoying. Although, I'm curious how much money it would take, except nothing. I'm curious how much money it would cost to just get rid of the bomb. I don't like saying bomb like that. to delete the river. I think if you press shift... Ooh, well, that's a lot of money. Okay, a bridge is going to cost less, I think. Yes, definitely. Okay. And get the stations in. It's not very in the catchment zone, but it's there. Except, wow, okay, it has to be there, I suppose. Okay, and we're just going to call this station Munston. Much like some real-life cities, quite far from the centre. Let's connect these. I think I will build the bridges here. Pay the... Oh, I did not mean to... That's annoying. There we go. And then a curve down there, and then it's all connected. Wonderful. I could have rotated the station here, yes, a bell engine. However, I wanted it to connect to this station up here, and it would have been odd, you know, being in the middle of the line and facing like a terminus station. Although I suppose that this could have been a terminus station. Yes. However, I've built it now, and if you delete things after you build them, the towns get angry at you and they don't let you build anything else. Just like real life. Okay, let's build some tracks going straight down here. And straight down there. Ah! I didn't do it. I thought I lined it up right, but turns out I did not. I lined up one of them right. So we shall have to bulldoze. And then build some more bridges. Must remove railway from track first. That's annoying. What? Am I not on why am I not allowed to bulldoze? Oh, I've pressed track and then bulldoze, okay. Okay, great. So these 3 stations are now connected. 3 quite large settlements as well, so it's going to be good. The Lego Express, sure thing. This could be the Lego Express. Okay, and we will build some depots on this route. Though for the time being, we don't have to be super efficient. I think we'll just build one on the end and one on this end as well. Okay, and this does not need to be the west station. It's the only station. Just calling it west feels daft. Hi again. Okay, let's go with the A4, which, yes, looks like the Class A4, the A4 class of train. And we have 5 long, so we can buy how many carriages? Let's find out. Oh, it's going to cost lots of money. Now, how many things accept mail as well? Because we could also do mail. Okay. not one of the stations accepts mail. So this is going to be an all-passenger service. And we'll call this the Lego Express. Put it up here. The Playmobil Express. Sure thing, that's a fun idea. And we'll need some signals here. Well, technically we won't because it's the only train, but we might as well put them down now because we will eventually. Oh dear, Henry's broken down. Oh my goodness, I've just realised we're going bankrupt. That's not good. Okay, I'll have to borrow some money to buy some signals. We'll just buy exactly how much we need for the time being. There we go. Okay, and yes, I guess in order to make some money back, let's get the Lego Express doing its actual route. Okay, being told how much money we're losing. Yeah, that's not amazing, but it's better than the first year, which is good. Perhaps I should have been building less for the future and more for the time being. Oh yes, and then it should also go back to... yeah, there you go, so it's a full loop. And off you go, Lego Express. Okay, we can check out the celebrations as Investon finally gets a passenger service, and wow, that's a nicely long train, isn't it? Which is needed. Lots of people in these cities, quite big. Especially Munston, which is nearly 3,000, the biggest on in this world. Yes, thank you for that. Whenever I improvise things with signals, it all goes wrong. It has to be stuff that I've learned from like watching things. Or it just all goes wrong. Yeah, the canopies actually make sense here. Yeah, this is reasonable. Ah, very satisfying how it stops and it's the exact length of the station. How much are you carrying, Lego Express? 10 passengers total. Usually it has to do like one run around and then the second time people actually know that there's a train and then, yes. Yes, Investon is so odd and this is like just the game calling it that. Like, I have invested. There we go, carrying some more passengers now. And making some money as well. Not the most, but I feel like Munston's the real big fish. How are these fellows? Let's check out the operating profit graph. This is just in general. Is there a income delivered cargo graph, I think? That's just in general. I want to see like specifically how coal is doing. I swear there was a graph that you could see and it has all the different things. Cargo... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's that, but... I have already designed Emily. We will see her at some point. As Lego Express is not carrying that many people. It's kind of a... okay. Perhaps that was a bit too much of an investment that didn't need to be. However, at least we're doing fine. We seem to be making good profit from the mines. Yes, and I may drag and drop. I may drag and drop another platform here. The only problem is that then I don't really know how to change the signals. Oh, and then I have to change all of the signals, of course. While trains are going, that's always a good idea, to change signals while trains are going. Why is this train stuck? What's going on? What have I done wrong? Okay, so this one goes in fine. There are now 3 in, which is great. That's exactly what I've designed this for. Good idea. Thank you, Inerton. In a turn. Okay, so actually it's fine. The signals work, it's just the trains are taking a while to fill up. Which makes sense, there's only so much coal they can put in. Okay, let's do the buses tip, because I was going to not do buses. Build a bus station right here, which feels like a nice, appropriate spot. And one in the city centre right there. Right in the city centre. And here you can also make it technically an extension of the station. Sure, we'll use that little nub of road. What's the best bus we can get? There's only one. Okay. The illusion of choice. This can be the city shuttle. Going from... Why can't I select these? Going from Munston to... Munston! That's actually what it's doing. Maybe we can call this Munston Central to distinguish them. There we go. Now we have a little green bus. That feels like an uproarious celebration for... Why is the bus going so far from the center? Why did it go all the way down there? That's strange. Surely it could go up here and then... Curious, there we go. I've connected... Apparently these rows weren't connected, so maybe now it could just do a loop around here instead of doing such a long way. But yeah, that's good. I didn't actually know until today that that if you actually shuttle passengers from the center, just like in real life, you do get more passengers on the rails, which is good. So it transfers passengers off at the station. Oh, so... Okay, let me catch the city shuttle. Well, so it's just load. Okay, we're not... Are passengers considered cargo? Is that... I'm guessing just unload. Unload all. Transfer. No loading, I see. So no loading and then... Wait. No. This is the one we want to... No unloading. No unloading and no loading. We've just told this bus go there and do nothing. I can't believe you could actually... Like, the game will recognize a state where it says no unloading and no loading. That's so silly. I've messed this up. How do I... How do I undo this? There we go. And then this one is constant unload. Okay, nice and normal. And no loading. And it's broken down. Right as we've finally given it options that make... instructions that make sense, it breaks down. Oh, full loading, okay. I keep thinking this is the second one. No, the first one. Central. Oh my gosh, it's... Yeah, I should have named these better, really. I keep thinking the second one is the other way around. Full load any cargo. Full load all. No unloading and wait for full load. Well, actually, that makes sense, yeah. And then this should be unload all. Yeah, okay. Aha, now it's yes, carrying at full capacity. What is it? Is it not working fine now? So unload and leave empty at the station. And it goes to the center. No unloading and wait for full load. Yeah, that's the problem. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, it's carrying full passengers. It's working. It's carrying full passengers going there, dropping them all off. And then it goes back empty. It's working. Great. I feel like the city has lost people since we gave them the option to leave. Well, I guess that checks out. Okay, it feels like the rate at which it produces is not quite enough to load all the trains constantly, which is a shame. But, on the plus side, we had our first year of profit last year, yay! Isn't that exciting? Hello Northern Transport Hub. Things are okay. Hope things are well for you as well. Though I think I shall end stream soon. It's been fun playing OpenTTD for a bit. Local British man finally makes profit. On railways? No, we'll never live to see the day. But I'll give everyone a a view. Oh, glad to hear that, Northern Transport Hub. We've recorded a new game, as you may have seen in the post-game discussion, and that should be up this year, hopefully first half of this year. So look forward to that. It's a new game, isn't Tag? But specifically Tag, haven't got any immediate plans. But maybe. Local British man cannot stop building canopy stations where canopies are not needed. Help! I can't stop producing canopy stations! They're everywhere! Oh, Manchester! Yeah, perhaps. I haven't been to Manchester, I've wanted to go. That's a good idea, thanks for that. Local. I think there's a bit of a clash with there being a local British man and a local Canadian man, though I suppose, you know, one could have moved. So they would both be local, but yeah. Where's the Lego Express? We need that on screen as well. There we go. A numb bum from the awful seats on the trams. Well, with how we play the games, you're not usually sat on them for long. Oh, I like that pulling in to also see the bus shuttling passengers in. That's fun. I feel like the train stays there for like 1 second. No one's got a chance to get on. Strange. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for dropping by the stream. I appreciate you stopping by and choosing to watch. We'll call it there. But I hope you've enjoyed this chill little OpenTTD session. And have a good one, everyone. See you next time.